And they're off. Sharp start for Stall Walking Dude, but Imperial Hint's right to the front now. Stall Walking Dude settles second to the outside. A Fleet Willie up close in the sharp third. Classic Classes in fourth, and the outside is Grasshoppin' Race in fifth, and Voluntario's in between horses. They're followed up by Never Gone South. Heaven's Runway with 6 or 7 lengths to close in now, and Ocean Knight is the last runner as the General George field works on now to the 4.5 furlong mark. And the leader is Imperial Hint with a Fleet Willie prompting the pace up on the inside. So they're head-to-head into the far turn. Stall Walking Dude and Classy Class down on the inside. The pace solid enough. 22 and 3 was that opening quarter into the far turn. Imperial Hint from a Fleet Willie. Stall Walking Dude is poised for a run from third. Then Classy Class is in fourth. Never Gone South. Ocean Knight tries to pick it up from the back of the pack. Then Voluntario and Grasshoppin'. And Heaven's Runway is last on the rail. 45 and 1 was the half mile. And they make the turn for home. And it's Imperial Hint and the General George with a 2-length lead from a Fleet Willie. Stall Walking Dude is targeting Imperial Hint, who's digging down for the final furlong. Stall Walking Dude's coming relentlessly on the outside. Imperial Hint just keeps on giving for the final furlong. Ultra sharp performance. It's Imperial Hint and Julian Pimentel, and they're scorching home in the General George from Stall Walking Dude, Never Gone South. Then Ocean Knight in Classy Class of Fleet Willie.
And they're off in the Smile Sprint. And Royal Squeeze was a step slow to start. Coronado again gets the first call. Here's Awesome Banner moving up, and at the rail, Imperial Hint comes away in the top flight. Delta Blues Man moves in from the top shelf. He'll now land fourth and about 2 lengths behind. Then back to Quixote ahead in front of Express Jet. Royal Squeeze is recovered to race second last and 5 better than Very, Very Stella. Past the half-mile pole after completing an opening quarter in just 22 and 1. It's Edgard Zayas and Awesome Banner in front by a neck. On the outside, Delta Blues Man comes to call second. Castellano has his hands full of Imperial Hint. He's third, only a length and a half behind. We're looking for racing room. It's a gap of 3 to Quixote, set down driving under Luis Saez, but he starts to gain ground. The rest will have to hurry up, led by Royal Squeeze with a 1/4 mile left to go. Up top, it's Awesome Banner in front. Delta Blues Man to the attack, and Imperial Hint ducks to the inside, secures the rail, and comes on now. Down the center, and Very, Very Stellar with a late run. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go in the Smile Sprint, and Imperial Hint is sprinting away. It's Imperial Hint and jockey Javier Castellano with a decisive victory in the Smile Sprint. They won it by 4. Awesome Banner second. The local horse, Very, Very Stella, was third. Then
goes in, and they're all in line, ready for the start. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Sprint. Imperial Hint at a very good beginning. Tuck Koffel out fast too, and these two go out to the front together. Then American Pastime, Roy H, B Squared, Whitmore, Dreyfong is down on the inside, and then it's Ransom the Moon, Calculator, and Mind Your Biscuits do their running later. They're at the back of the pack. Tuck Koffel rolling along on the lead here, 3/4 of a length. Imperial Hint puts the pressure on in second up the back stretch, and these two just ahead of Roy H in third. 21.82, a blistering first fraction as they move for the far turn. American Pastime is fourth on the inside, and then it's Ransom the Moon. Mike Smith and Dreyfong are 5 from the front and on the rail. Calculator is next. Whitmore drops back. B Squared, Mind Your Biscuit still last and being encouraged to go the half mile as they come toward the top of the stretch, and they have to come and get Imperial Hint, who's taken over from Tuck Koffel. Imperial Hint off the turn in front. Roy H on the outside on the attack. The two of them arrive at the final 16th together. Imperial Hint digs in. Roy H runs at him. Roy H to the front from Imperial Hint. Mind Your Biscuits third. Roy H and Kent DeSormo do it in the Breeders' Cup Sprint over Imperial Hint. They're all in line, ready for the start. Off the half in 44.39 seconds, and Imperial Hint has taken the lead. And under a hand ride, he takes off. He takes off by 5. Javier Castellano has not even asked him to go at all. Oh, what a performance here. Imperial Hint destroys his competition, in the Vanderbilt Warriors Club was second. Sweet on the ladies third. Mr. Crow fourth in 108.98, and he never even tried. They're off in the Vosburgh. They're into the stretch, And Imperial Hint's under a hand ride here. Javier Castellano takes a peek back. There's no one coming. Mr. Crow is second. Silver Ride is third on the outside. It's just so easy. So easy for this little rocket ship. Imperial Hint geared down in the Vosburgh. And then it was Mr. Crow second, Silver Ride in sight for Sore Eyes in a photo for third. The final time, and he could have gone way faster than this, 108.27. They're off in the Vanderbilt, and Strike Power broke the best. And then Matoli's on his inside. These two are going to go out to the front together. Imperial left, Matoli and Strike Power behind. Firenze Fire is closing the gap on the inside. Diamond Oops is in the middle of the racetrack. Imperial Hint comes into the final furlong, and he has opened up to a 5-length lead. Oh, he's back! Imperial Hint's going to win the Vanderbilt again. Oh, he won it by 4.5 lengths, and he broke the track record. 107.92 by Imperial Hint. They're all in line. They're off in the Vosburgh. Imperial Hint and Firenze Fire had good starts, and they go at each other right away. Imperial Hint to the front. Firenze Fire 3/4 of a length behind him. They've opened up 4 lengths on the other two, American Power and Brown Buckeye on the outside. So Imperial Hint goes out there winging. Opens up the lead by almost 2 lengths here. Firenze Fire will track him in second. This opening quarter mile goes up in 22.11 seconds. They're moving along at a swift pace. It's 4 lengths to Brown Buckeye, and the trailer is American Power. Around the far turn, Imperial Hint the leader.